Chester was always so powerful in the way he sang and connected with people. He's not here tonight, but we're gonna try to pay tribute to him in the best way we know how.
When I think about him, Chester, I see his face, which was always smiling. I think about his heart, which he wore on his sleeve. I think how kindly he treated me, my brother, Tomo, our band. I think about his wife and his six incredible children. I think about his family. I think about his band, who were really his brothers, and I remember his voice. At once ferocious and delicate, that voice will live forever.
Just like me, with someone disappointed in you.
I don't know if anybody out there can relate, but like, I have a hard time with life sometimes.
Chester Bennington.
Yeah.
Do you know him?
He was a good friend of mine, yeah.
That guy was 41, on top of the world. The lead singer of one of the biggest rock bands of all time. It's hard to say like what caused him to be so fucked up, but most people point to
Serious depression, that heavy depression.
Life got really weird and really hard all at one time. It was like one of our friends died of cancer. My stepdad died of cancer, and I was like, you know, drinking again. All my relationships were struggling, like everything was struggling. I was burnt out because I was just like, fuck the world. Like, not like I need a break, like, honestly, like, fuck all of you. Like, everybody and everything, and I don't like doing anything anymore. Like, nothing makes me happy.
I know that for me, when I'm inside myself, when I'm in my own head, it gets, this place right here, this skull between my ears, that is a bad neighborhood. You know what I mean? And I should not go walking alone. Most of my problems are always problems that I cause myself.
I even told one of my therapists at one point, I said, I just don't want to feel anything. I kind of envy sociopaths because they don't have to worry about ever feeling shit. I kind of want that. And she's like, you mean you don't want to be a human being? I was like, yep, that's what I want. There's different levels of depression. Clinical depression is something that you actually can't get out of, and you need to be you need to see a doctor, you have to get medicated for it, you need to go to therapy. There's like things that you need to do in order to get out of it, or else you won't. It's not like, oh man, like I kind of like that, I'm just bummed. It's like, I don't want to do anything, and I don't feel like doing anything, and I don't like anything. Like there's no sunshine. It's like walking over into the corner and going, I'm just gonna lay down here and just die. It's not like, you know, it's not even like I'm gonna kill myself. It's just like, I'm just gonna go over here and I'm not gonna eat anything, I'm not gonna drink anything, I'm just gonna lay here, I'm not gonna talk to anybody, I'm just gonna do that until I die. That's what depression is like.
Crawling was a song that I always loved because of Chester's performance, his power with which he sang the chorus was insane. I mean, even when we captured in the studio, it was just like, Jesus, like, how is that even coming out of his mouth?
it comes out of my mouth. I go like, are we supposed to have fun? But I think we are supposed to have fucking fun. That's what I think. I think about Chester and I think that guy would want us to have fun. That is what he would want.
This company that sleeps this thing. Against my will, I stand beside my own reflection. It's haunting how I can't seem to find myself again. My walls are closing in. Sense of confidence, I'm convinced that there's just too much pressure to take. I felt this way before, so insecure.
Calling them cowards is a very immature way of looking at it. Obviously, they're hurt, which
When
is why
inside
they're
they're
hurting.
insane.
You know, people who fight depression are almost in a constant state of hurting. You know,
Sure.
It's like
Tide
it comes and
rises,
rises.
you know,
The
the
tide
tide.
ebbs, and sometimes it's hard to get
might
past that break. Have a lot to do with a lot of the other issues that are going on in our country right now. Whether it's suicide or the opioid problem that's going on right now. People don't want to feel. Why do they not want to feel? Let's get to the bottom of that. Let's get to the bottom of why there is a rise in not only PTSD, but severe depression across the board. I mean, I suffer from a manic problem that's going on right now. People don't want to feel. Why do they not want to feel? And it is a goddamn tragedy. That does not make them cowards. And I've even heard people recently, the fact of it was bound to happen. This was always going to happen. And I've gotten so angry hearing that you are absolutely wrong for saying that. Suicide should not be a foregone conclusion. That means you're not listening. You say you care about that person, that means you're not listening. You care about that person, that means you're not listening. So I'm listening. You're not. You're not alone. Not one person out there who feels that way is alone. I feel it. I'm sure you know people who feel it or you feel it. You're not alone. And it is important for people to know that. You're not a coward. You're not alone.